seriously, I never did well in school in Nigeria. If I got 20, I'm celebrating. This is a class of 35 people.
That's
I would
crazy.
get 30.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, I've done the worst, man. I've forged my results. I've done
What?
everything.
You forged your results? What the
To
freak?
today.
How did you forge it?
Stop looking, 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 stop. We're walking around looking like a dangerous. Walking around looking like we're dangerous. Oh yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Right here I have Wale.
What's up?
Can you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Well, my name is Wale, and I am a Scrum Master. And what do I do for fun? I like to play soccer, play FIFA, parties here and there, travel.
So what did you study in school, in university, and what are you doing now?
Well, I studied computer science for my undergrad and information technology for my master's. I am in my field. I tried to be a developer, but
Oh, nice.
it was kind of frustrating.
Why?
I wasn't patient enough. I feel like I wasn't patient. And to be a developer, you have to have that patience. So
Like, what do developers do? Like, what do they do?
Coding. In college, we coded with several languages. Java, C++,
Python. Did you do
Python?
Python?
Yeah, we did Python.
What's your favorite language?
Well, it was Java, but I like Python because it's much easier.
In your opinion, which is better, to do computer science or to do IT?
Computer science.
Really, why?
Because you have much more opportunities anywhere. Really,
Wow.
I think they're both good, but computer science way a more higher caliber than.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like that,
So IT is like, what is IT exactly?
support.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. That's true. Computer science is higher
It's a
than
little more demanding.
like when you were in school. What was typical life like? Okay, so start from your college years, like what classes, and not like saying specifically all the classes you took, but like what are the highlights of the classes you have to take to be a computer science major or an IT major?
Well, we had to take software engineering classes that had to do with requirements, then a lot of programming classes. They were quite fun. I kind of miss those days, but
Wow.
yeah, it was.
College life was fun. So back to the question about like being like classes you have to take as a computer science major, and let's start with computer science first. Like if someone like maybe your brother wants to do computer science, what will you tell him?
Oh, they have without classes that if you can't pass those classes, it's game over. Just
Is it your first year or?
No, I think it's towards your third year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the data structures. I remember it was a semester. I made a 50 of 100. I was partying. I didn't know it was that serious. And they were like, "Oh, if you don't pass this class, you can't take the rest of the class."
Wow.
I was like, really? And I made a 50. My first midterm exam. And it's only 2 exams.
Wow, 2 exams.
Just 2 exams. Yeah.
Whoa, that's messed up. How did you survive?
How did I pass? That's the question. I had to get all A's on all my labs, and I made a 97 on the final.
Oh, so that covered.
That covered me passing, so I got a C.
Wow, you're so lucky.
I got a C and I walked out. I went to meet the professor. Thank you.
What about doing your master's in IT? Like, what was the major class that was like scary for you?
I felt like just being a computer science major just made IT very easy. I just felt it was a bunch of. My GRE was definitely hard because they did not give me the right equipment to have a successful project. But the classes itself was just a bunch of essays and.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you didn't do any like programming work?
I did for one class, but it was easy.
Wow, nice.
Build a website. You already going through that computer science.
Yeah, you have that background.
Yeah, you already have that technical background, and you just going into IT. I felt like that IT program was for people being introduced to IT. So.
Oh, but it was a master's though.
It was a master's, but I guess from a high level standpoint, it was not geared towards programming. It was geared towards IT management.
I see. Okay,
So
I get that.
There were a lot of classes based on IT management, cybersecurity, but it was not the in-depth
IT.
It was not the in-depth IT.
Is there any in-depth IT? Like, what's the difference?
I think if you concentrate on something, you can concentrate on. I concentrated on HIT, health IT, and I did some cybersecurity and also database.
So aside being a computer science major or an IT, master's, is there any other like major that you would have said, okay, yeah, I really wanted to do this, but
engineering, because
let's go, team engineers.
Well, mechatronics, because mechatronics, it seems like the best of both worlds, engineering and technology.
Yeah. So for computer science, like if you would advise like someone in high school now trying to be a computer science major, what are the things that you feel like they should do to be able to like get accepted into school?
Be very good at math, one. Also, start programming.
Yeah. Like, do you have any particular language they should start programming in?
Anything, really.
Okay.
Once you start programming at a younger age, you become language blind.
What does that mean?
Well, when somebody sees a language and it doesn't, there's no restriction.
Oh, okay, you can understand any language.
You can understand any language.
Yeah, I like that. So, that's true. Because when you start as a kid, so you would have more experience.
Right.
Just start programming now. Like learning, there's so many things online like that you can just like programs that you can just do when you're in like your high school.
Yeah, I definitely once you understand programming, schoolwork will be a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Because it's just like telling you to do ABC.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, my college, there were a lot of nerdy kids that
they didn't study.
They did not study. All they were playing was Minecraft. It was literally me struggling and seeing somebody else who has been programming for a long time.
Yeah, because it started like in high school. So what are 5 tips to be successful in computer science or IT? Like in school?
In school, definitely make friends in the same circle, for sure. I think that's one thing you need to have. You need to have friends. Classmates, people you can study with, because you definitely cannot do it on your own.
Yeah, definitely.
Not having people's ideas and just my idea, I would not get better grades compared to when I had other ideas or other inputs or how to make better solutions. Because in IT, you work with several people. You work with the business people, you work with the technical people, just a lot of minds coming in together to create a product. The school is basically the same thing. You have several projects you have to work with people.
So what's number 2?
Number 2, to be good at what you are good at.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be programming. If you're good at writing papers, technical papers, be great at it. Yeah. Because trust me, if you're in a group, you will need somebody who's really good at something.
You have something to bring to the table.
You have something to bring to the table.
Okay, what about number 3?
Number 3, work hard.
Yeah.
You have to work hard. Also, don't feel the pressure.
So that's number 4.
Number 4, don't feel pressured to... Because computer science there's a lot of pressure in the course because you have to get a lot of stuff working. It's either it's working or it's not.
Right?
So you have to come with the mindset of, okay, I'm just gonna get this done. Yeah, there's so many resources that can help you, give you ideas on how to solve problems.
Okay, so we have one more and that's it.
Never do it by yourself.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like teamwork.
Yeah. Definitely need teamwork. And make use of your TAs. I remember the class I was doing so well at, and the reason why is because before a test and exam, I would go straight to the TA, explain this,
and he would just explain help you.
And it was much more easier because the professor had a huge language barrier, and
it was hard for
It was
you.
hard for me to understand
Yeah.
what it was saying.
Well, guys, TA means like a teacher's assistant.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just like talk about like living in Nigeria. How did it feel like living in Nigeria?
Yeah, Nigeria was fun, honestly, because I was one of those Ajibota boys.
Oh, guys, we have an Ajibota right here.
Oh no, please.
Good.
No.
We have an Ajibota right here. So describe being an Ajibota. Like describe what it is.
We had a driver. Okay, I remember in I transferred. I used to be in a government college because my dad was like, okay, everybody went to the government college in his house. Everybody, all these kids have to go. So that didn't make sense. I didn't last there. I was only there for like 3 years, barely. I stayed in boarding house for 1 term, and I used to be this chubby kid. I was fat.
Fat man, yeah, that's you.
Then I went to boarding school and I became a broom. My mom was like,
wow,
"My son."
you lost so much weight.
Yeah. By the time I went to boarding school and finished my first term, my mom was like, "No,
this is not for you, my son.
They're not gonna kill my son." She took me out. I became a day student.
Nice.
And after my first GSS 3, SS1, I moved to a different school.
Okay.
And I was taking school bus. Then my friends were like, "Huh? You taking school bus?" I'm like, "Yes. What's wrong with that?" So I was like, very rich boy.
Oh wait, what were they doing? What did they use?
They were trekking. They
Oh,
used to trek, or
wow.
they used to take bikes, like
Public transportation.
Not school bus. School bus was for like
Rich people.
rich people. And when they told me that, I was like, oh boy. I went to tell my mom, I'm not taking school bus again.
Whoa. What about the food? Nigerian food.
Nigerian food was good.
Man, I love jollof rice, swallow.
I feel like in Nigeria, I didn't really care too much for swallow. When I moved to the US, I appreciated swallow. So every time I go home,
You're like,
I was like swallow.
I think it's the best.
Or if I go to a Nigerian restaurant, it's swallow. I eat.
And then what about like dressing? Like, you know how like girls cannot wear like shorts? How do you feel about that? Like dress code?
I was pro that though. You're not wearing shorts. I don't know, maybe because I never had a sister.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't knowledgeable in that sense, you know. Like I was too shy. I didn't really talk to girls.
Yeah.
Like me back then, if I spoke to a girl, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Is it just Nigerian girls, or when you came here, was it the same with the girls?
I mean, I felt like as I came here, I started to feel change.
Yeah.
But when I was in Nigeria, if I spoke to any babe, I'm sweating. Like it was serious.
Oh my goodness!
Very shy. I was very shy.
Water works.
Honestly, I never did well in school in Nigeria. If I got 20, I'm celebrating. This is a class of 35 people.
That's
I would
crazy.
get 30.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, I've done the worst, man. I've forged my results. I've done
What?
everything.
You forged your results? What the
Till
freak?
today.
How did you forge it though?
My friend Tayo, he used to mark grades for teachers. Yeah, because his handwriting was very good.
Wow.
I went when school was closed. I went in and tore one of the report cards, clean one. I was like, Tayo, get to work.
Whoa. So you feel?
No, this is what I did actually. My lesson teacher, I went to his office and I tore it there. That's the last person that was suspecting me of doing anything.
Wait, so then? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true.
Access.
That's
my
true.
lesson teacher, so I just
Tore the whole thing and threw it away.
No, I tore it and gave Tayo. I started writing my own report card.
Wow.
Because I was so scared to show my dad this because my dad wanted to see it. So
what did you put as your results? Like how many? Was it A's?
I was fifth position.
Dang.
That was the only time.
So did he ever find out till now? So he doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
Nobody should tell him that.
I probably should tell him. I was
Yeah,
like,
you should and see his
like
reaction.
That. Yeah, I was like that. One of the results, I forged it.
I wonder what he would say. You should record it and see how he reacts to that.
I saw people fighting for grade. Me, when I first started college, C was good though. C's pass. I was like, because my first year, if I got made a C, I was like, I made C, or C is fine. I didn't really care about it. But when I saw, I started joining like programs, and I saw them fighting for A. I was like,
yeah, okay, I have to fight for A too. This
I have
is
to
like...
fight for A. GPA matters, because me, I was fine with C. I was like, I want to consign me.
But anyways, I'm so thankful that you came here to share some knowledge with us and have some fun with us. So if you guys have any questions, comment down below and I would get him to answer them. Thank you so much, and you guys subscribe to my channel. Bye.
And like and subscribe.
Yes. Comment if you want. Just like subscribe if you want to.
You can follow me if you want.
What's your Instagram?
Wale 1901.
I'm probably not gonna put that on there, but we'll
you want? Okay.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.